Brad, you hadn't really been pushed this hard for 40 minutes this year. What do you like about your response to you guys in the post game?
You know,
Whoa.
Jack. That's Jack. Sorry.
Jack, we won. You don't have to do it.
okay. You know, I wasn't real pleased with our performance in the first half on a number of different levels. We weren't battling the way we need to battle against a team of this caliber. I've really been impressed with this Pitt team on film. I was impressed with them live. Really quick, really compete, and we had to adjust. We had to adjust personnel. We had to, do some things in the second half. And I thought when I challenged them at halftime in a very direct way, they responded, and I'm really proud of that. They scored 22 points in the second half. We slid our feet, we battled on the glass, we got to the floor, and we really fought. And when you win a game like this, it's a great feeling in the locker room, because it certainly was not a thing of beauty by any means. But that's how games are sometimes. Every game is different. Every game has a different flow. Every game has a different feel. We came into the game thinking we could do some things we didn't do, and then we did some things we didn't think we'd be able to do. And that's the kind of team we have. So you got to make adjustments. We made them, and the kids perform well.
Fran, we start the second half. You're down 6. You guys score 7 straight within the first 2 minutes. It just seems they really seem to follow what you were trying to say at both ends of the
Well, yeah, you don't have the kind of first half you like. They score at the buzzer on sort of a broken play. We trapped the ball screen. We thought we had a good defensive stop, and then we don't come up. So, obviously not very happy about that. Second half, you got to win the first 4 minutes when you're down 6 at halftime. So we're up 1. Now they came back and they took the lead a couple times, but I think that segment that you're referring to is you're right. It's a very critical part, and I think had a lot to do with our confidence moving forward for the rest of the half. Offensively, we made 12 threes. We executed fairly well. A couple times we executed plays to perfection. The shot didn't go in, but the kids really executed against heavy duress, and that's what you expect.
I feel like this is a good type of game to have right before Big Ten season.
Yeah, and I guess it's going to be like that all the time. It used to be that it was this time and we didn't play till later, but it's going to be right amongst 2 Big Ten games and Iowa State. So this is the way it is.
What do you think of Joe Wieskamp's performance tonight?
I think Joe Wieskamp's pretty good. He's, it's interesting because I think he has a reputation for being a certain kind of player. But if you've watched him and you know him, he's so much more than that. He drives it, he blocks shots, he defends, he rebounds, he pushes it, he finds people, he makes threes, he gets fouled. He's not a mistake guy. Tremendous competitor, really intelligent, and ultimately he's a winner. That's what he is.
How about Nicholas Barrett? I mean, he basically put your team on his shoulders.
He's been playing that way all summer, all fall. We haven't really seen him shoot it like that yet. He's played well. He hasn't shot it like that, but he's been shooting the ball extremely well. So I think it was great for him, and it was great for us that he get going like that. Obviously, you're right, big factor in our winning the game, certainly.
What can you speak to in terms of Cordell's timetable, and is Red uncovering
I think,
Jack's red shirt? Is that a possibility?
No, it's not. Jack is going to redshirt, and Cordell won't be back.
Right. I mean,
So he'll be, we'll apply for a medical hardship.
Yeah, for him.
Yeah.
Beginning with tonight through Iowa State, last year was 0-4 period, a critical stretch again. Have you guys talked about this 4-game chunk of how?
No.
Not at all.
No. We talk about one game. You know, I know it sounds like that's what coaches are supposed to say, but we haven't mentioned anybody else. And we did the same thing when we played Alabama State. We're worried about Alabama, but the only game that matters is the next one. And that's how we handle it.
You guys fought defensively in a lot of key situations, and not to say you didn't last year, but you just looked more effective tonight, that when you needed a stop, you got a stop, you know.
You know, for a while there, you're thinking, you know, with the way they were driving the ball as quick as they were, like the only chance we have is to play zone. And it was really our man-to-man, and how we guarded ball screens, how we got over, how we slid our feet, how we stayed vertical, and made them make tough shots. And they didn't really get a lot of clean looks. You know, in the first half, they had clean looks. They made threes. They're typically not a three-point shooting team, but they were open. And so we did. You know, we did, I think, really stay connected. You heard me use that a lot last year. We weren't connected. Well, we were connected tonight defensively.
Seemed like Macy bothered Xavier Johnson quite a bit. Is that-
We thought that could be a good matchup for us. Same with Connor, because they're both bigger than him. You know, but Macy slides his feet extremely well, and he's 6'7" and long. So that's a guy that you can put on a point guard when he can move like that.
You used kind of a smaller lineup quite a bit tonight. What was that giving you that needed?
Well, I think it helped us at the defensive end, and you know, I think offensively, you know, we had a lot of movement and some good things going. Because, like I said, even when we didn't score, I thought we had good shots. But we came down and we got good shots. That's all you want. I mean, you want them to go in, but you got to make sure we come down and we have a good possession. You know, we had a lot of good possessions, and we forced them into a lot more mistakes than we made.
I think you can see Wieskamp playing more forward, especially knowing you don't have Cordell.
I'd rather not. But he can. You're right. I could play him there. He's smart enough and he's talented enough. And let's face it, a lot of teams in our league are playing 6'6" 4 men now. So sure, he could play the 4.
No, excuse me, knowing that it looks like you've got a 9-man rotation now, how does this change things? Does it change things? And are you comfortable with it?
I am comfortable with it. Everybody gets to play. You know, I am not afraid to play Riley Till. He didn't play tonight, different kind of game, but you know, Riley he's a junior. He's an athlete. He's a terrific defender. He's really smart, so he can give us quality minutes. I'm comfortable playing him, so I'm comfortable going 10. But you know, those 9 guys I rotated tonight, and we have flexibility, like you said. I mean, we got Nation can play 1 through 4. Joe can play 1 through 4. Connor can do the same. You know, I thought Isaiah gave us some quality minutes. And then, you know, our 3 bigs, we rotate them. Tyler can play. The smaller guys, if we stay big. Luka couldn't get it going tonight. He was working, but he just couldn't get anything going. So Greener was really good defensively, I thought. And that's why we played him a lot. And you know, TC was really good.
Okay,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Coach.